Man, oh man, if I would have watched this movie last year, this would have been in my top 5, maybe even top 3, easily. CODA stars Emilia Jones and Kotsur, and is about a girl named Ruby is the only hearing person in her deaf family. When the family's fishing business is threatened, Ruby finds herself torn between pursuing her love of music and threatening leaving her family. So this is another Best Picture nominee that I just didn't see last year, and I figured I might as well review it because it was nominated for Best Picture, and I like knowing all the Oscar movies. And with this movie, I've heard a bunch of good things, and so me and the family sat down, got on Apple TV Plus, and watched it, and we all fell in love with this movie, Mom, Dad, and me. It was just a really good movie, straight up. I mean, honestly, from beginning to end, I was just intrigued. I was loving these characters, this world, the story, how it was being told, and my goodness, just the acting, the performances from everyone. Emilia Jones is a superstar, and I cannot wait to see her in more movies, because in this movie, she proves she can just do a lot. I mean, think about the situation she is. She is in a loving family, but she's the only one that's not deaf. Her mom, her dad, and her brother are all deaf. Growing up, doing this fishing business, having to communicate with them and people all around them, she is the person that talks to other people for them her whole life, and using sign language. Oh, and by the way, she's a great singer, and she has a chance to go to a big-time school. She's just got to go make these practices and become something of what she wants to be, but she is stuck in a situation that is family first or your life first, and I think the movie does that beautifully. And Emilia Jones, she is a star, like I've said. I mean, she's funny, she's dramatic, she can sing. I want to see her in more things right now. She is amazing in this movie, and so is the entire family. I mean, Kotsur, if I said his name right, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. He's amazing. I mean, wow, there's a good reason why he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I hope he wins it, honestly. He is such a loving figure in this movie. He is a real... Everyone in this movie does not feel like they're acting. Everyone feels like real people. The dialogue in this movie feels real, and going through the story, seeing her character struggle is heartbreaking, and you feel bad for her. Then you love her when she's in the greatest moment of her life, meeting new people, coming out saying, I'm not scared to sing in front of people anymore, and how this movie wraps up. It's just an emotional ride that I was just glued to. And I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Eugenio Derbez. If I said that wrong, I am so sorry, but he plays the music teacher. He was in the Overboard remake. He was fantastic in this movie. He was a real person, and everything he said to her was straight facts. Everything he says to her. I believed everything he said. That was a performance that felt real. I loved his character. Like I said, every performance is great. The cinematography and the look of this movie, it looks just bright. It looks good to look at. The movie's good looking. When they're on the sea, and the cinematography of seeing the ocean, them doing their fishing thing, it looked good, and I loved just looking at this movie. Like I said, I mean, I don't really know a lot going in the movie, but I didn't know how much it dealt with the deaf community, and like, it's sometimes this movie shows off the sadness of it. I mean, they don't have a ton of friends that they can communicate with. It does that with the brother going to a bar. There's a scene with him dealing with being deaf and how people treat deaf people, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and the movie shows that off while also telling a good story. That is amazing writing, performance telling, storytelling. The movie has it all for a good movie, and it is. It's a great, well-paced movie. If I had any issue, you know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's a little like, all right, this is gonna happen probably, but who cares? Half the superhero movies, we all know they're gonna save the day, but we still love certain superhero movies, so why can't this do the same thing? There's no reason not to. This is a great movie, and I wish I would have seen it last year, because CODA 100% deserves a Best Picture nomination. It deserved a way more nominations, if you ask me, just besides Adapted Screenplay and Supporting Actor. This is a wonderful movie on Apple TV. I'm gonna give CODA an A+. I mean, truly, it's just a really good movie. Great storytelling, great performances, great music, great just everything. I really liked this movie. I hope to God Apple TV releases physical media because I want to buy this. This feels like a movie that if it was in theaters, more people got to see it except for being on a certain platform and everything. I think this could honestly be a future classic of just some sorts. Like, honestly, it has that emotional level. And my God, I hope it's a dark horse to win it all. It is a great movie. Go and watch CODA on Apple TV. It's on there right now. It's worth your time, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this late review. Sorry for the late review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.